Hi, folks. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. We are currently on the Citadel server, and this is a private server where I do geeky stuff in Minecraft with my friends, build things. And we're hanging out here in Dartmouth Meadows, which is the oldest part of the server. This is where we logged off yesterday. But we have to go back to the medieval fantasy part of the server, because we're going to be building a water wheel. And actually, now that I think about it, maybe we'll walk down this way, and we'll take one more look at the water wheel that we have here. And I remembered something really important after I logged out yesterday, which is when I built this water wheel, this wheat mill, it was in like 112. I don't think we had waterlog blocks in the game. So I think I'm going to be able to make a bigger wheel, and depending on the water level in the new area, we might be able to put most of it underwater. So that'll look really cool. Elfian, hello. How's it going? Lost Giraffe. How old's the world? 3.5 years. And Yo-Yo Big and Phoenix, welcome on in. Good to see y'all. Hey, Cosmic, what's up? Yo-Yo Big, just so you know, they're case sensitive, so the H and hype has to be capitalized. But thank you for trying. It's a fun emote. I think I did some work here after the fact, but if I look at this, this is all solid blocks. There's no slabs along here, and there's no stairs. Oh, there's a slab there, but the slabs are blocking the water. They're not waterlogged. And so we could do things like trapdoors on the outside, but we could also have them be down in the water. And I think with the new wheel that we want to make, I could put like even this much underwater, if not more, which would be really cool. So we're gonna try something like that, I think, because I think that'll free up some opportunities for us. But I'm gonna back up and take a screenshot just because I can. Let's just zoom out just a little bit. I normally don't like this FOV, but to get the whole shot, we'll just snag a quick screenshot like that. Just so I have something to look at later. I never did anything on this side. All the stuff is on this side here. What's the project? I think we're gonna work on the the wheel mill in the new medieval area. Obi-Wald, what's up? How is Canada today? How are you? Well, I live in a very small part of Canada, so I'm not sure how the rest of the country is doing, but I'm doing fine. The nether. I don't think... No, we don't have any shulker boxes, so the only thing I could think of that we'd need an extra shulker box for is spruce wood. Hey, Nightbot is reminding everybody that you can link your Discord and your Twitch. I should remind you as well. And speaking of, check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's one of the best ways to support these kind of weekday streams. Alright. Medieval realm. Boop. Is there anything in here that I need? No. Yeah, we put in a temporary build, and we're going to walk this path and take a look at it when we get around the bend, because I want to try to decide what scale we're going to work at and how we're going to fit it in. I think the smart thing to do is going to be to do the water first, like do the river first, and then we'll fit the mill in around that. Be cool to have some like cottages or something up here too. Something to look at. We've also got this property here right on the river that we can work on as well. But there's the wheel, and that's the big wheel. I think we're gonna stick with the big wheel there, but it won't be that high because we're gonna sink it into the ground a little bit, into the water, because we can waterlog all the blocks. With the exception of buttons, I can waterlog everything that I need to waterlog. So that's going to work out great. And this is the medieval realm. So for people that are new, this whole area, you can see we've got a road planned, we've got a fortified town planned, and we might turn this into another village or something. But right now, we're going to be working in this area, and I'm going to take the water from the river, and we're going to bend it around and direct it down this way and have it come back out here. And I have an idea where we might be able to somehow build a dam or something, if possible. I'm not sure what we will be able to do. I don't think so, because unfortunately Minecraft water, it all just flows, you know, from the same level. So I don't want to dig down too far. And we can't go down any farther than this because this is sea level. But one thing that I thought of again is that we could put a layer of dirt and grass and have this be higher, so that this isn't so tall. Either way, we still have to stick with the water coming in over here. Yeah, yo, Big, I'm pretty sure you've asked what texture pack it is before. It's not changed. It's the wheats from Germsy Boy. Okay, well, let's focus on the water first. We've got a nice empty inventory, so we can take some grass. I feel like that's pretty full. So we will sleep. And we're going to get some wood out of this, which is good, because we'll probably use it to build with. So I think, in terms of a path, we're going to take the water out this way, and then make like a little bit of an S-curve down to there. So we'll go with like the natural parts that are already here. And I feel like we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is where we could do something like manual. So maybe what we can do is we'll can make it look like, you know, the farmer or the people living here have like irrigated and redirected the water. That could be kind of cool, especially with all the the not the blocks, but like the waterloggable things that we can do now, and now that 113 is a thing. Hey, Tiny Albert, how's it going? Kendo, what's up? I didn't see you come in. So, like, if we wanted to redirect some of the water, it would probably be something like 3, 2, 2, and then like that. And then over here, maybe we would have something that would stick out a little bit. Does that make sense? Yeah, that sort of makes sense. We can mess with it a little bit later. I just want it to feel like a sensible thing, you know? One of the fun parts of all this is going to be having a bunch of ready resources that are going to be perfect for building in the realm. Really going to work out well. Realizing, of course, I don't have any kind of like water enchantment on my boots. Remwall, hello. How are you? 2, 2, and then 5. It's a weird little chunk somewhere. Oh, that's because of the tree. So we want this to go a lot farther. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Because of the trees, I don't want to cut them down. Well, that one we might have to cut down. Actually, yeah, let's stay on this side of the tree. I always find this kind of stuff really fun. Reshaping and changing the rivers and things. It's a little bit slow going, but at the end it always looks really good. What I should do is leave it blocked off for now. We're going to be redirecting this river and putting in a water wheel. You can see the start of the wheel over here, so we're going to be bringing the water down along this way. That's the current project. So 3 there. Let's just push this closed. Maybe we'll have this tree stay right on the bank. That. Cosmic Dancer. Holy smokes, 1,500 bits. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Because reasons, she says. Because reasons. Cosmic, thank you. Really appreciate that. Kendo chiming in with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Kendo. Very cool of you as well. I'm going to try to leave these dry for now till we can get to the point where they're done. So right now I'm just thinking about this outside edge. I think it looks okay. So 2 there. I think maybe this little tree has to go. We'll bring this over to here. Something like that. Oh, wait a minute. I should be... This all has to be down another level. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I should be shaping this part. So 3 to there. Crap. Yeah, I did that wrong. So I'll do 2. Hold on. I need to wrap my brain around this. Yeah, this is the level. This is the minimum level that I want to do. This is reminding me of doing the rivers in the park at the modern city. Hey, LBV, what's up? I'm glad you can catch this one. Cole O Panda, how are you? What mods do you have installed for those ambient noises? They're great, says Lost Giraffe. It's Mambience, and the map mod, if you do bang map in chat, then you'll get a link to Zero's minimap. Okay, I think I've done this right. Yes, and then from here, we will do... I think we might have to cut this back. Ah, I forgot about the sound command. Thank you, Cosmic. that's good to know. So I think we're going to have to work backwards here a little bit. This little pond was already here. And right now this is pretty even with the farm. And I'd like to maybe push it back a little bit. Although if we push it back too far, we're going to end up cannibalizing our space to grow wheat here. So yeah, maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Because then we could have like a proper reservoir thing there. Just trying to think if I'm coming through here. What would we think if this water wheel was like kind of back to in line with this birch tree? So we would just move it basically from here up like 5 blocks. I don't know. It might actually be okay where it is. I just added the sound one. Okay, so that's why I didn't know about it. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Well, either way, we're going to have it be pretty straight through here. And it has to be, I want to say, yeah, at least over this far. Blank Slated is rating with a party of 1. Thanks so much for sharing your viewers. Hope you're having a good day. So if this comes over this way, we're going to want this to be at least 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe it has to stay where it is for this to even make sense. Weird trying to plan this without any water in it presently. Yeah, that feels like too sharp of a corner. I think we have to change our plan back here. I think we have to go out this way. How's that for blind shoveling? It's not as cool looking, but I think it'll work out better. We don't have to go quite this far. I feel like it has to kind of come in and be pretty straight. About there. Yeah, so I think we can look at this and maybe go in by one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, two. See how that looks. No, farther. Needs to go farther. Cosmic Dancer gifted a tier 1 sub to LBV. Thanks so much. That is 109 gift subs on the channel from Cosmic. That is Banana Town. Thanks so much, Cosmic. And thank you for the banning, Cosmic, of the bots. You'd think that Twitch would be better at, like, addressing that kind of stuff. So the problem with this is that I think I should get some coarse dirt because then I'm going to be able to see what I'm doing. And some of this is going to be coarse dirt anyway. Yeah, I feel like maybe here we could start to tighten it up a bit. So if I came too far. I think maybe that has to be a wider turn still. Cosmic Dancer gifting a tier 1 sub to Obi-Wald Kenobi, rounding out to 110 gift subs on the channel. Thanks so much, Cosmic. And Tiny Albert, redesigning a river. Yes. Did you have a question, or were you just kind of like letting people know what's up? silly nighttime. Cosmic is just super fantastic and generous. LBV. Bruising Toaster, hello. Terrain Demal, hello. Doing well, thanks. Been a long week, but it's good. And Harold Begun, hello. Yeah, so I think I want to... Maybe we curve it back a little bit. Maybe we push it back. So much dirt and grass. So much dirt and grass. 3, 2. I just think I need to fly around. See how this looks. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, I might actually push this a little bit this way. I think we're okay there. I mean, I know it's a river, so it's not going to be perfect, but we can mess with it a little bit later. Something like that. Let's see how that feels. Is that graph texture an Optifine? It's just a connected texture where it drops down. So yes, it's an Optifine thing. Try to leave trees like this in places because sometimes it's fun to make like custom tree roots go down into rivers and things. So we'll leave that there like that. And eventually, I don't know whether we have this go into a pond or whether we have it go around the corner. So we'll figure that out a little bit later. This is going to get temporarily filled back in. Yep, it's a mod pack. It's just an ambient sound mod pack. We're running Fabric on the server for performance, and so because we've got access to Fabric, I thought, well, why not? We'll run a couple of simple little fun mod packs that just help with making things feel a little bit nicer. I find, too, that there's a stark difference between all the new Minecraft noises in, like, the Nether and stuff, compared to the overworld. Like, they haven't redone any of the sounds in the overworld in a long time. So I find that it's cool to like go in and try to update those as well, so it feels a little bit better. This is probably going to be down one more. So a little bit high here. Ah, ghost blocks. I did not bring a shulker box for dirt, I don't think, so we'll have to use this one. We use cube toast for the Citadel. Alright, I think so that feels a little bit better. I like that it's actually a little bit more organic here. So now we have to look at this side. And we went over. Does this feel big enough? Oops. Time to go dump some inventory. Oh, I left the door closed. I don't know where we're doing. I guess we'll do these over here. Drops. It's my first time watching. Very cool. Thanks, Captain Bigfoot. Hope you're having a good time. Let's just take a spin up a little higher here. There might be a tree over here. Yes, this looks good. Whoa, that was a hard landing. So you can see we're trying to like redirect the river behind here. What I'm working on now is this other side. I'm trying to cut down as few trees as I can. Yeah, that could really get pushed over, couldn't it? I think maybe that's the thing, is I want it more of an S bend here. So we'll work on that. So I think we basically just have to go here. No. This. Let's just remove all this now. Yeah, and then maybe even 2 there, 1, 1, 2, and then 2. How does that feel? Yeah, that has a little bit more of a natural tick to it. Maybe we'll just kind of bring this down a little bit more. And then do the same thing here. Because this is 62, yeah. It's hard to imagine what it's going to look like without the water in it. And I think we just need one more right here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So then this side, so we'll worry about this later. Going over here though, go down here, get rid of all this. Obi-Wan Kenobi, looking good. Use this weekend to do something like this just to finish my barn. Dave, happy to share some inspiration. It's always a good time. Tend to go through these often enough. So I haven't done anything to the river yet. We will eventually. But as far as connecting back up to it, I feel like we want to aim for about, like maybe here. Yeah, like this long flat part could be taken back. And we could maybe go... That's 2, 1... That, and then... something like that. I think maybe this has to come farther down. It's hard to see it before it starts to change in the grass. Maybe what I should do is just draw it with stone first. So yeah, let's just try it with this first. Might be easier. Yeah, I feel like I might even have a little bit over this way. Maybe not quite that smooth. That's definitely the way to go, though. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I think I want to put like a bridge here. So that could work. Hey, Kanito, hello. Did you end up putting your survey in the Discord, Kanito? Hey, Steven, I didn't see you come in, man. It has been a while. Lurk away. Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. So some of this might end up being stone anyway, but for now, we will sort things out the old-fashioned way. Boop, 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 boop. Sleep, please. It's a cool sunset and all, but there are no torches around here, and I do not want to be lit on fire by flaming zombies during the daytime. So yeah, drawing it with the stone is definitely a faster idea, I think. And then we'll just, I think from here, go like that. I don't know if that's going to work the best, but it's okay for now. So if all of that is water, or maybe what we do is just take everything in between and turn that into water. That was the problem that I was having before, was trying to imagine what was going to be water and what was going to be grass. And after it all starts to fill in again, it feels very strange. So if anything inside of here is water, then this is going to be the water level, and which means that this down here, and this is actually really deep, so we could maybe make this a little bit deeper too. Get all that out of the way. Oops. Alright, so that should be easier to see now. Yes, okay. So even if it does grow over with grass, we will still be able to see where it is. And so the straight part looks like it's going to be... Yeah, I'd say that's probably a good spot for the wheel. We can fiddle around and make things look a little bit better later. So what I'm going to do here is probably... just kind of block this off. Fill this in. Ugh. So many ghost blocks lately. I don't know why. Well, there's water there. So this is probably going to stay roughly right there. Obviously it will not look like that, but we will mess with it later. So yeah, that thing can definitely come down. Probably 2 blocks. And we can probably lower it by 2 blocks, would be my guess. We'll do a test, but I'm pretty sure we can do that. And I just want to double check to make sure that this is going to look good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the wall. Yeah, we might have to push this down a little bit. Not sure if that's going to work, but we'll see. Feels like a bit of a tight turn, but I don't know if it really matters. Either way, we can play with it later. We can just push. We have to move the water wheel anyway. So, well, no, I feel like that's probably pretty good, because if we have a bridge here, what could I build the bridge out of? So if we had a bridge that went over this thing, like say, where would be a good spot to look at the wheel if we wanted to come in with a path? Like a bridge. Well, probably here would make sense. It's wider than I wanted it to be. Well, actually that might work to our advantage later on. Thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, I will. I'm going to take a break in just a few minutes. Yeah, so that could be whatever kind of bridge we decide to build here. That won't be as tall, so it will be lower. And then the path, we don't want the path to run too close to the river. I'd like the path to maybe spin off in that way. So that works, because then here, give or take, yeah, so do I have a cobble? I do. So I can come in here. See if this looks okay. Try to throw something in like that. A little bit too much of a curve. So we'll do 2 there, 3 there, and then we'll start going back this way. Oh, I'm out of stone. Maybe we'll just do 5. Oh. Sleep time. Whoop. I do find it funny with the pleasantries, the Canadian pleasantries in chat. It's quite good. Yeah, so we're gonna push this back a little bit here. It's okay. The main thing I wanted to do was like have a nice like kind of like gentle curve off this way, which we can do. We're gonna rip this all up later anyway. I just wanted to kind of get the idea down. Yeah, close enough. Okay, cool. I take a break every hour. Joel does words. Words are hard. And I stretch my legs, refresh my coffee, grab a drink, that kind of thing. You should do the same. Get snacks. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Back again. The water jug is full, as it should be. And looks like daytime, yay. Do we have to empty our inventory? No, we're good. We'll get rid of the grass, though. And the sugar cane. Whoop. That's looking pretty cool, actually. Now that it's starting to take shape. So I guess the thing now is to really kind of figure out probably the proportions of the build. And I've got a funny feeling, well, we might run into these trees. So they might have to go. But I don't think I can move the wheel forward any. I think if anything, it might have to go back a little bit. And I'm debating whether it would be cool to make the wheel too thick, like two blocks thick. I think that might look cool. Something different. So we'll try that. I also have to think about what kind of design I want to do for the actual wheel. Okay, so we're going to switch out. We need wood. And logs. Oh, I should have dumped all of this. Alright, we'll go do that now. Putting this thing down here was like the coolest happy accident because you can totally just fly in like that. It's awesome. And we'll grab a lot of spruce logs. Probably some spruce slabs and stairs. We'll build a basic shape for now, and then we can figure out what else we can do later on. I'll leave some of this stuff. Welcome back, Yo-Yo Big. And I can't remember who it was. Somebody said, I waved at them in chat, but someone said that they had just joined the Spawn Chunks Patreon. So thanks very much. I think your name started with a J, and it was, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say it was maybe Chinese characters in the chat. But thanks very much for supporting the podcast. I'm glad that you like it so much. Very, very kind of you. Very cool of you. Yeah, so we're going to build... This is all going to be water. And I think what I should do... I'm going to grab some glass. And I'm going to put in blue glass temporarily. We'll use cyan because I have a lot of it. Where there's water. So the water level is going to be here. Like that. Just to kind of give us a rough impression of how this will look. I might bring it back. Well, no, Yeah, you know, I think we just kind of leave it right there. I think that works out very, very well. For people that are wondering, I have this little reference image there. And so you can sort of see, this is not exactly what I'm going to do, but this was the idea that I had, was like I wanted the building to overhang the water wheel, and I wanted the bridge to be near the water wheel as well. The difference here is that we're not going to put the bridge over on this side, we're going to put it over here. That way, when you're coming down the road here, the bridge doesn't block the view, the bridge will be over there. So the water wheel will be in front of the bridge. And that's what this path is for, is that so when you want to go over to the mill, you can come down this path, and then you'll go over the bridge, and then into whatever door or whatever is here. So yeah, let's work on the wheel here. And I guess we'll just leave it right where it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to try are handed some changes, and we'll put that here. And then I think we're going to do stairs. I think we're going to do 5 instead of 3. And that means that that's going to be there. And then that's going to be there. But this is going to be a stair. I think that works. And so that's a stair and a block. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then the stair will go this way. I need scaffolding and I need spruce planks. Hey, Marjade, how's it going? And Italian Ping Lord got fried, clad. Thanks very much for the follows. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Right, so then this would go here. And then there. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't know if this is going to look better or worse than what we had. It goes down. And then there. Which means that's a stair. 2, 3. And the cool thing is that all of this stuff can be underwater down here. So stair that way, stair this way, and I think stair that way, and stair that way. I think I did that right. I've missed some stuff at the top. Yeah, I think I like that better than the 3 and the 2. It feels a little bit more round, surprisingly. Was not expecting it to, but it does. Need more stairs. Incredible Mike, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, we're gonna go take a look at this here. So that becomes that. This becomes that. That was weird. A duck just flew over my building. You know, I don't very often hear a duck go by. I don't know if we like the... Do we like all the stairs? Or do we prefer this to be a full block? We'll leave it full for now. One less thing to fiddle with. Oh, I did it again. Okay, so that hasn't changed its position. We just have to lower this. And the middle is now... Oh, I got it right. Sweet. Yeah, I quite like that. And then we can go with probably some stone walls. In a couple places. We've got andesite too. But more than likely, especially in the water, I'm gonna go with like they're not gonna be perfect, but it'll look better now that the walls connect to things better. And we'll run into some difficulties in here, but we might be able to come up with some creative solutions later on. It's more about just making sure that this wheel is big enough. And I think it is. So we'll just put in the glass again, simulating the water. Ducks in Minecraft confirmed. Nice. I'm surprised there aren't ducks in Minecraft. I mean, I guess that, you know, it would really be not much different than a chicken, you know? But it would be nice just for ambience. Like, they added salmon and stuff, but it would be nice to have, like, a duck that would randomly swim around. Much better level. Yeah, in terms of the water wheel, for sure. I completely forgot that when I was designing it at first. It was kind of a quick spitball at the end of the last stream. You know. So, and that could also be, I want to leave at least a space here. And so we could lower the top parts there by a block. I think. We'll have to test that out. Like a chicken that swims. Yeah. I just think it would be neat to have ducks. Again, it would be more about the noise, you know. With all those crazy noises that they added in this Mambiance pack, they should add ducks to the swamp. Maybe they do. Maybe they have them already. I'm not sure. So let's pop up here. Let's see if this works. Right, so if I was to chop this away. And I was to put you at this level. So that works. That overhang is the way that the picture does, I think. As best we can in Minecraft, anyway. And I could go a little bit farther if I wanted to as well. For example, boop. Like that. And it really only has to do it on a couple of spots. Like, we could probably just use, like, one stair here and one stair on the other side here. I think that'll work. And we'll use a different color. I think the water wheel I might make out of something other than spruce. I don't know if I might make it out of oak. I'm not really sure. Because here it's like pretty weathered and we don't have anything that's really that gray. Jungle wood is unfortunately very pink. It's like nothing up there really works. Maybe the stripped dark oak, but then you're stuck using logs. Cosmic Dancer gifted a tier 1 sub to Steven ESC, bringing that number up to 111. Thanks so much, Cosmic, for the gift subs today. I really appreciate it. Steven, did you know that you can join the Discord now that you're a Twitch subscriber? Everybody, Steven plays on the Citadel with me. He's already in the Discord if you don't know. Actually, can we get a shout out for Steven's Twitch channel? Folks here might want to have someone else. Someone else to watch on the stream. I hear, we won't get into the details here publicly, Steven, but I hear you might have some more time on your hands in the near future. Perhaps we will see more streams from Steven. Who knows? But everyone here should go follow Steven right now, so that the next time he goes live, you'll get a notification. Already owed. Nice. As in followed. All right. Well, I think that position is good for the wheel. What I want to do, I guess, is look at the proportions of this thing. The wheel goes pretty much right to the corner, and I like those big, like, cornerstones. So I want to actually try and doing a little bit more, like, key build sections or key build bits. And we'll do cobblestone for now. We'll probably end up changing this later. But, like, it comes out from the wall a little bit. And I kind of like that idea. And I think we can get away with it here. LBV is gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Thanks so much, LBV. It went to Fazu Battlecaster. That's a fun name. If you have not already, you can connect your Discord and your Twitch and join the Discord. That might be a little bit much. Hello? No, maybe not. Maybe if we just make this less sharp, we'll just do that. And then change this one. And we've got Allison23 Alda has followed. Julian Menagiagaro has followed. And Stronomas has followed. Why does that not work? Oh, I can't do this, can I? No, probably not. Thought you can go around corners like that. That's fine. So maybe just one lower? No, that's right. No, I was wrong. Definitely one lower. That's why I don't like it. Okay, so then probably that, and then a door, I guess. I need to actually find my other image so I don't have to pop that out for you guys all the time. Just give me 1 second. So we could have the bridge actually come up to the second level, which would be kind of neat. That could be kind of fun too. But I really don't think we have to go too crazy with the height of everything. I think we can reduce the height a little bit. Which is good. Because it's, well, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then floor. 1, 2, 3. That's actually not bad. Mara Jade Shadow is continuing a gift sub they got from Cosmic Dancer. Thanks so much, Mara Jade. That's really nice of you. And that means that the hype train has started. And Cosmic took a look at the hype train and said, whoop, hype train, 1,000 bits. Just like that. Thanks so much, Cosmic. Holy smoke. 1,000 bits just turns that level 1 hype train into a level 2 hype train, I think. It'll tell us. Level 1 has been completed. I was right. This, I'm not sure why this feels very... Did I change my settings? No? It's okay. It looked very odd. I wonder what this would look like if we did it too wide. I'm curious. Because I think it might give us some options for some design. And plus it might not look so flimsy. I mean, it's already 1 meter thick. Maybe we don't need it. So what I was thinking here is that if we had this, we could potentially do something like this, where we would have like stair, stair, and then the other side we could do stair there. And if I can get to it, stair there. Because if it was too wide, we could do that. And then it sort of looks like it's got paddles on it. I mean, we could do it with just 1 wide anyway. We just have to change the direction. That's all. And Sasky Cola, hello, how's it going? Okay, so I need some bricks. I feel like we're gonna do mostly like bricks in the corners. Maybe some mossy bricks. Cosmic Dancer did 200 bits. Then Tiny Albert did 300 bits. Then Cosmic Dancer used another 1,000 bits. What? What? I'm not paying attention. I mean, I'm paying attention, but that's amazing. Thanks so much, folks. Cosmic, thanks. Thanks for the crazy 1,000 bits. Holy smokes. And Tiny Albert with 300. Very, very cool of all of you. I really appreciate it. Helps keep these Friday streams coming, if you're wondering. It really does go a long way. So yeah, that might not work all the time, but... And I feel like I want to do more like with trapdoors and things, but we'll have to see. What I want to do over here, though, is stone bricks. Cosmic Dancer with another 300 bits. Thanks so much, Cosmic. For those wondering, the hype train is now live, which means that if you participate by using your tier 1 sub or 100 bits or more, then you'll get whatever emote is unlocked at the end of the hype train. We have 17 seconds to get to level 3 with the 92% on hype train level 2. You've received a level 1 hype train emote. If you did, please be sure to thank Cosmic Dancer, Tiny Albert, Kendo, and who else was in... I got my thing covered up. Hold on. LBV, I think, was part of that as well. But mostly Cosmic Dancer and Tiny Albert. Thanks so much for the support, folks. Really appreciate it. So do this. There, and then I think mostly cobblestone. We'll maybe frig around with this a little bit later. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that at all. Let's just do this. And I think the one that I had before was like a 5x5 inside, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to keep it pretty simple, best I can. And I think with this one, I was going to go logs, but I think I might just go with like wood dividers. Because the next level goes straight up, but on other sides we can have it go in another direction. I feel like this could also be a bridge up to this level up here, which could be handy, because over here, if we want the bridge to be a little bit taller, which might be kind of cool. Come up like this. Which would mean that we would have a cool kind of like situation underneath here. See what that looks like. It's hard when you're right on top of everything. That's good. It might be a little bit too far forward. We might want to bring that back a little bit. It would be cool to have the bridge on an angle too. That would be fun. Actually, yeah. That could be really neat. Talk about a challenge. Okay. Challenge accepted. We're going to try to make an angled bridge there. Let's see. Now from here, I guess I need to figure out the other end of the building. It's hard because the references I'm using are reversed. Like this. It's kind of backwards. So it's really just 3 levels. Maybe the basement's only 2 levels, or like 2 blocks high. That could be better too. Or this could be built into the ground. Like this could be hillside. And actually maybe this is, maybe the earth could come up. Well, no, because then you'd have to have the building be like at least this level. Because otherwise this isn't going to make a whole lot of sense. Coming into the building like that. And I guess we just have to figure out where the corner of the building is going to be. And so I would say probably here. And over here we had a special little stone thing. And it was at this level. Ah. That becomes a problem. That's right. Maybe it only happens in the one spot. Or we just push the building out to the point where it doesn't impact the design. But then the building becomes huge, which I don't want it to be. How big is... Okay, so maybe we need to knock the building wall back over here. Do I want it to be even with the wheel, or do I want it to go past it? Get rid of this stuff here. I think I like it better like that. I'm going to try pushing it back one more. And we'll see what's up. So if I get rid of all of this, and the building corner was here, that to me doesn't feel as sturdy. I don't know about you folks. It's a water wheel is what we're building. So yeah, I'm basically I don't want the water wheel to feel like it's going to pull the building over. Although I think that looks nice like that, where the wheel does stick out past the corner. And it does on this side too. Because it looks better when you walk by, I think, as you approach it. Because if we put this back out to here, then I think it lines up too much. Yeah, it feels too big. At least for the base. We'll stick with the base being in by a block. And then we might change that later. But for now, down here is going to be inside like that. So that changes all of this. So we have to figure out where along here we're going to do... I think the main door is actually going to be on the next level. And I feel like maybe we'll do... Yeah, that feels about right. So we'll have the door be on top of this. I think what I'm going to do, Tiny Albert, is the main entrance is going to be on top of the bridge, but maybe the loading entrance. So the idea I'm having is that there might be more wheat over here. I don't know how to get it across the river yet, but it could be interesting to have. Oh, that kind of that does kind of look raise a question, doesn't it? We're gonna have to have a couple of bridges to get stuff over here. We might not do this big bridge. We'll do a bridge, but it might not go up to this level. I hear what you're saying. There might be it might be better to have a door there. What I was thinking down here would be like a double door, like a big kind of like if this is where all the wheat's getting ground up, then we would come in here and get it. Similar to what I did with the other build that I showed at the beginning of the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just use cobble for now. I think I can maybe make it a little bit longer. Take it easy, Steven. Good to see you, man. Hope to talk to you soon. I'm sure we will. We need to catch up. Yeah, I'm just what could be cool to look at? Like when you're coming in on this angle, I feel like having some sort of windows here would be good. I should switch this over to use my iPad for image reference rather than my other monitor. Yeah, a couple of windows there would be good. Because we would have enough room to do it. Let's just use I need more cobble. Thanks, Cosmic. So like here, and then there, and then there. This is the floor level. So we'd have windows like there. And there would be, I guess at this point there'd have to be, oh, rough. Yeah, that's not great. Limited space for that. But I'm pretty sure that's what I did in the other place. It's just like a square 4 like that. And then here we would have to do something like this. Be tight squeeze. But it'll fit. We'll just have like stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like maybe this bottom part needs to be bigger on one side. So we might have to expand the bottom part a little bit. But I guess it won't be so claustrophobic with a bigger entrance over here. Because this could potentially be, oh, like this. Yeah, that feels better. We could also go down. I think I did that in the other mill too, for the same reason. Come in, go down a level. Could have like stairs here. I like it. So yeah, these trees are potentially going to have to move. I'm trying not to cut down too many trees, but I like that there's trees growing right next to it. I just feel like we might have to move them a little bit, which is annoying. This would be, I guess, more windows. I'm also wondering, we should have some sort of like wooden trim on that second level. So something similar to this. Because then we could potentially bring out the next level up a little bit. Not sure I like these. We might want to go with like a trapdoor combo instead, but do that for now. Another reason why I'm not sure what we're going to make the wood wheel out of, because I don't want it to clash with the building. kind of want to be able to see what we're doing. And then this upper part would have to go at least from there. Which would be good, actually. That means that we can probably go and expand this top part. Yeah, I agree, Tiny Albert. Me buying Minecraft like, gosh, 4 years ago was one of the better installments of $30 I've ever made. So I wonder if we can do a switch in materials on the second floor. No, this floor we do to switch to wood. This stays stone. Which means that it's going to stay... Yeah, maybe we inlay the stone. Or the wood, rather. Like maybe here... we come in like this. Does that work? No, well, we'll have to switch it here and there to like full. Full stuff. This would also be wood. Decisions. I'm kind of poking around here and not getting anywhere. So I think what I need to do is just figure out where the next level is going to go. And hopefully we can figure things out from there. Oops. Oh, thanks, Rabelais. Appreciate that. So here we've got 1, 2, and then on this fourth block we're going to go out a bit. And so here we can go with like a stair here. And a stair, I guess, here. No. We have to go from up here. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Yeah, I don't want to do a whole wood strip there because it blends in with the tower. So we'll or not with the tower, with the water wheel. So we're going to take this out here. And we'll stick to just one there. And maybe even go up to here. I don't know if that's going to be too much or what. And that's the corner, so we'll go... Whoops. None of this is very permanent. We'll have to come back and fix some of this. See if that looks better. Just from a shape point of view. So I wanted to go farther out, but I guess maybe we need to do like trapdoors and slabs. Maybe that's what it needs. Because that's too high. That's not what I want. Trapdoors. Unsure if you want another break. I do. I'm gonna have to pop out in just a minute. I'm just trying to. It's one of those things where like you kind of want to finish your thought, you know. Just give me a second here. But you're right. I do need to take a break. So what I'm thinking here, because this looks too tall, maybe we can do a trapdoor there. And then bring that down and do a slab. And then maybe, I guess, this. Oh, that doesn't work either. I think that looks sturdy enough. I think that's okay. So yeah, we'll do that for the support part. And then for the top part, I don't want to use stripped spruce. Yeah, we might have to use stripped spruce. This is the tedious part about building something like this, is just a constant up and down. I have enough? I do. Let's do this. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'd use scaffolding, but scaffolding will only get me 5 blocks. So we will do... remove all that, and we'll do a... trapdoor there. We can take all of this out. I've probably lost a bunch of blocks. Wasn't planning on dealing with. And then in between, we could do probably trapdoors. followed by I guess just regular like stripped oak or stripped spruce. So it's a rough idea. Run around and grab all the stuff that we dropped. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Maybe something up there. No. Okay. So that means that this will go down by this much. And no. Oh. Floating dirt block. Ignore the floating dirt block. Ox Universe, hello. You're just in time for me to take a very short break, but I will be back. We're going to keep on going for about another 45 minutes. So not the best. We're going to have to do maybe just one window, not two. And we'll have to bring the roof down. But we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. I need to pop over and take a break. I love that we don't have to go to an outhouse anymore. We can actually go into the barn. So yeah, give me about 5 minutes, folks. I will be right back. Okay, now I think what we need to do is maybe just put on a roof on the new thing, on a new building, just to kind of get a feel for just how tall it's going to be. See if we can attack this here. Oh, I headbutted it, but I couldn't get rid of it. Okay. What I'm thinking is we do like maybe one window there, because the build has to have like, it has to be larger than just like a 5x5. I think that we'll give ourselves like a little bit of extra room out that way, so that maybe the roof is going to go in the opposite direction. You do know that's not how you break blocks in the game? Wouldn't it be cool if that's how you could break some blocks in the game? Would it be by headbutting them? Well, we know that that's going to be the floor. And so I think what we maybe have to do is kind of like accept our fate here. And work down from up here. So maybe we can do like this is the floor. So does this need to be 3? Probably not. That has to be that height, but I don't know if this floor has to be 3. We could maybe get this to be higher this way. All the way around. And then just increase the floor level in here. That would mean that this entrance is going to be a lot higher. WWE Minecraft? Nice. That'd be pretty funny. Can you do that? Do you only hurt yourself? If you like, you know how when you fly into something and you die from kinetic energy, you know, headbutting into like a cliff or something. If you headbutt a player, do you just go through the player? You don't actually hit them? I think that's probably what happens. I mean, I guess here the windows could be 2 tall instead of 1 tall. Oh, I like the idea of having those windows up higher. It looks cooler. We may have to abandon the idea of the bridge connecting to the actual building. At least at a proper door level. Unless we wanted to have it come in at a split. And that could work too. Have there be a downstairs and upstairs. You know, like it could come in there and then go up. There could be 2 levels inside here. Because I like the way that this looks. I'm going to get rid of this. Do that. Oh no. I like that particular look. And probably something like stair, stair. Oops. That. And I think we said that this was all going to come down, right? Whoops. Right. And then this is going to be stripped into there. I think what we need to do is just temporarily put in a floor here so we can actually move around and see what we're doing. So yeah, I feel like outside, grab that. So that feels a little bit bare. We'd have to do something with that. But out here, we'd have the roof probably come in there. Which would mean that all of these would be changed. More than likely... Oh, we don't have enough. Swoopy swoop. What? And then I would imagine I would probably from here. This is just the little jut out from the roof, so it's probably just going to be like another set of stairs. Like that. And then the real roof, I think, would be... Maybe we wouldn't do it this way at all. I'm not sure which way I want to do the roof on this. Let's ponder the roof from the roof. So this has got the gable facing that way. It would make sense if we did the gable on that going the other way, I guess. The foof of roofs. Roof foofing. There we go. Next time someone comes in and says, hey, what are you doing? Instead of saying playing Minecraft, we can say roof foofing. That's great. So it's coming together pretty well, right? And like we've been kind of mucking around, and this is for people that don't know, like this is kind of my process, is basically just like throwing in random blocks, just kind of getting proportions right, making sure it kind of feels like it's the right height. I don't want it to go much higher than this. And so I feel like what we might do is change the gable on that to be this way, and then put the roof gable on this thing going the other way. So here we would probably do like a cross beam or something. I've got one image here. Yeah. Because I feel like this would go all the way up and then the roof would come down in a steep angle like that. And maybe have the roof be like, well, it would start at minimum, it would start at that level. So we can figure that out easily enough. It is here. Which means that like this would be a stair. And then we'll just switch and alternate and do like a peak roof. And then all of a sudden we're at the middle. Although it does get super tall. This would be a single block, I guess. Elegant is raiding with a party of 28. Holy smokes. Ellie Raid. Thanks so much, Ellie. What were you doing in Minecraft? Or what were you doing? I shouldn't assume Minecraft. I'm assuming Minecraft, but I shouldn't assume Minecraft. What were you doing on stream today, Ellie? I hope the ad is no longer playing. You can assume Minecraft. Okay, so you were in Minecraft. That's awesome. Thanks so much for sharing your viewers, Ellie. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel. It's a survival vanilla server with a couple of friends. It's a private server. But I'm a variety streamer, but I do a lot of Minecraft because I'm big into the game because of the Spawn Chunks podcast. I'm the co-host of that with Pixel Riffs, which is probably how you might know me. Ellie says, we got some houses built and worked on our walls for a walled city. Ooh, very cool. I will fly over to my walled city and show you what I've got so far. It's all just loose planning, but we've got this village here that we're going to turn into a proper town. And this is what we've got planned out so far. I did this last stream. So we've got a back gate. We've got a church that's going to go here. We've got another gate over here. We've got a bridge that's going to go here. You can see the two parts of the bridge. And then we've got the main entrance here. And then this road, we've been working on the arrival from this bridge over here. Oop, that was my last rocket. We've been working on how this looks when you come into the town here. So we've got farm over here. We've got we're working on this right now. We're doing a water wheel. Spoiler is just the walls. Oh, thanks. Glad that you like it. And thanks for the shout out for Ellie. I really appreciate it. I'm sure that folks can go and check out and see some content. So yeah, so that is going to be the height of the roof. I don't know whether that feels too big. We could pull the roof down a little bit. I wonder if we can go down. Yeah, like we could probably pull that down at least one block. Let's try that, see how that looks. Do I have all the things I need? I do now. You know, Pixel Riffs from Zloy. Okay, cool. I've never actually talked to Zloy. I've listened to him before, of course. So yeah, I think we can pull down the roof by 1 block. So this would end up here, like that. This would end up there like that. And this would end up down here. And then we do the same thing. Just get the other block here. Oop. At this point, we would do probably this and then that. Nope. So it's not much lower, but it's a little bit lower. I think that works. So let's do that on the other side. Oh, you're doing mostly medieval? This is my first time building this kind of scale in medieval. We've got a lot of plans for this area. We've done a couple of little builds that are sort of medieval, but the inspiration for this is this image right here. We're not doing a literal translation, but we're sort of like getting ideas from that and pushing it out into this build. Realizing that I'm using a lot of spruce here, and I'm wondering if I should switch the roof color to something else entirely. Oops. Oh good. I needed those bits back anyway. Really trying not to cut down these trees, so it's a little bit tricky. I think that's it, right? Yep. What? Ah. So yeah, so that would be like the finished sort of roof part, and then we would take this, I guess, right up to there. Oh, I don't have any more rockets. This has been our little lookout tree. I don't know if I like the little flip at the bottom, but we're okay with it for now, I think. Because then we can change the gable on that. Probably line up with this, which will look okay. It looks a lot like the one that I've already built, but I don't know how much that can actually be helped. I'd like to have more building down here somewhere. Make it a little bit beefier. You like the flip? Okay, I'll leave it for now. So what we'll do is we'll go up and we'll change the gable on this. Make sure that it looks okay. I can't think of a different, like, I don't know what I would use for the roof here if it wasn't for spruce. Like, what other materials would you folks... I mean, I guess if I had, like, a custom texture pack on for things like glazed terracotta, could do it that way. But because that way you could do like a slate roof or something. All right, so here we like the little flip, so we'll keep that out to here. And so here we'll change the gable direction and put this here. And I guess really we'll just go straight on. Yeah, I guess just like that, right? I guess this would come in here to there. Oh, no, that's a slab. And then this is stairs there. And then another stair here. And then there was a little slab there. Why no basalt stairs in Minecraft? I know, right? I guess because they've already given us 13 different kinds of blackstone. Yeah, I think that'll work. I mean, we'll have to texture it just like we've textured this roof here. But we're not going to make it orange, I don't think. So it's a little basic, but we can maybe make do. I need to, well, one, the grass is throwing me off, so we'll get rid of that. Where is shovel? There it is. And I guess we'll just take this up in the corners. Bedtime again. Hey Delta, how's it going? Good to see you. So we've been working on this. I've only got about another 15 minutes to kind of figure out more about this build, but okay, it looks better from down here. The dormer thing. I like this little addition here. Like, it's not too much. It's just enough. I feel like maybe those windows are okay. I'm not so sure about the inside of this build, but I do need to find a better texture for the roof part, or for the upper part. For like for here. I don't think I like the strip spruce. I think we have to go with something else. Maybe we'll try some stripped oak. That might work better. I guess we should start to think about how we're going to like. Should probably start using things like the bricks in the corners, and cobblestone and andesite, just so we can start to get a better feel for how things are going. So, because I'm okay with the bottom part here, we'll get rid of this. Say maybe switch this one out for plain. Then all of this is going to go. And very likely all of this will end up being either andesite or cobblestone. No! That was close. Where's my bow? What was I doing? Right, I need cobblestone, I need mossy cobblestone, I have mossy brick, I have regular cobblestone, and andesite, yeah. So this would probably be like mossy cobble. And I think we were doing like bricks on the corners, but then cobble in between. Maybe squeeze in a little andesite here. Maybe andesite here. And I don't know if there would be windows down here. Maybe not. Although that just makes it very samey with the cobblestone. Oh right, I guess that wood has got to go somewhere too. Oh, I'm not sure I like that anymore. It's hard when you don't want to add like a full log to the width of something. I feel like this is going to be pretty busy. Maybe this should be more stone than cobble. At least on this wall. Thanks, Obi-Wald. Glad you like it. I do want to try and stick to this whole idea of the bricks going up here. I mean, really, I should be doing more cracked bricks. I forgot all about cracked bricks for like 5 minutes. We don't have any. I wonder if I left some in the barn. Nope. Aha. And more. Okay. We're going to need more than that, though. So let's grab... Does this have coal? It does. So, yeah, I'm debating on whether or not we should have a stone wall here, like stone and andesite, because I feel like it'll if it's too busy, it'll clash with the wheel and you won't be able to see what's going on. So I'm wondering if we just stick here. Maybe the foundation we can do this stuff. Just like a combination of like all the mossy and cracked and things. So like, you know, that and then that. Then maybe this and cracked there. Mossy there. Mossy there. Cracked there. Mossy there. That kind of a thing. All on the bottom. Because that's all going to be underwater. Yeah. That's all going to be underwater, which means that we can probably... I wish there was a better way to put moss on smooth stone, but I don't have one. So that. Probably those. I'm trying not to spend like crazy amounts of time detailing these things because I want to be able to do a lot of builds, not spend like hours and hours and hours just on the one. Maybe we can just hint at it with like little bits of cobblestone. That could be a thing too. So like we can get rid of that. Yeah, like maybe here we could put in cobble. And maybe sneak one in here. See if that looks okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Cobble is still not a texture I feel good using. I kind of have to force myself to use it. So it feels a little bit too samey. So we'll get rid of this. And maybe put in a mossy one here. And by samey, I mean a better English word, symmetrical, which is not what I wanted. Now, there's no real way to do this and having it look good unless we do stairs. A slab, I guess, would work. So I think that works for the corner. I think I may want to remove this and try to keep these as close to being all bricks as I can. Again, I'm not really sure about this. I feel like this would probably be stone all the way through. And then up here, I'm really not sure. Now I can't see. I'm glad that you think so, Albert. Yeah, it's just you kind of want to highlight the things that you want players to see in the build, you know? So I want people to see the wheel, and I don't want it to be confusing or hard to see. So by making the wall behind it simple, the complicated wheel, well, the combination of the wheel and this overhanging the wheel is what I wanted to do. That was the main goal. I mean, the wheel's not done, obviously. We still have the option of raising the dirt on this side and having this be like a higher ground. I do kind of like the idea of coming in on a bridge over to this side, though. Do I have coarse dirt on me? I don't. So yeah, I'm not crazy. I like the color shift, but I'm not crazy about having like the full block there. Again, I'm trying to mimic like this sort of a thing, and they've got these planks in the walls, but obviously they've got sub-block abilities when you're painting a model. I don't know, I feel like it's too busy maybe with the cobblestone and the andesite. I just don't want to mimic what I did all over here, which is this stuff is all just andesite and stone on the big walls. The only thing that's bricks is the chimney. They have sub-block technology. We must steal it for ourselves. Well, I guess we can work on this a little bit. Just to wrap things up, we'll do... I need slabs. Probably going to be more stone slabs than anything else. Actually, let's do cobble there. So both of these blocks are underwater. I feel like I can maybe do cracked here. This is where I wish we had a bunch of other mossy things. Because this can all be waterlogged. Oh crap, that doesn't work, does it? Eh. That. And we'll switch this. Or actually, maybe this could be just like a slab. Nope, can't be that. So what I'm thinking here is that we do a slab on either side and see what that looks like. And I just need an andesite slab, which should be easy to get. Somewhere. So it sort of feels like it's in a groove. Moving and grooving. That looks pretty good. And what we could do here, which might, I don't know if it'll look good with the oak, but it might. Let's put this stuff back, and this will be the last thing. I gotta wrap things up here. That and slabs. And if we chop this off, put that there, and then whoop. Yeah. We might have to put it, it might be better off in the middle. Like it might be better off in the in the groove, but we'll mess around with that. But that's kind of like a cool kind of idea. It does feel pretty sturdy. We might want to do a little bit more in here with the bricks and stuff, and maybe make it wider at the bottom. But we can sort that all out once we know like where the water's going to go and stuff like that. Rui Ben, hello. First time seeing your stream from the medieval place. Oh, cool. Well, you're just in time. I'm going to walk over to the farm because I got to go. But we'll take the path up to the farm here. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Elegant. I really appreciate it. Great username, by the way. And thanks to everyone that supported, to Cosmic, to Tiny Albert, to Kendo, to LBV, to all the people that supported today with the big bit drops and the Twitch subs. I really, really appreciate it. Check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan if you haven't already. That's another way that you can support the stream. And you can also check out the Spawn Chunks on Mondays. That's the podcast I do with Pixel Riffs. And you can check out the Citadel Cafe, normally weekly, but we missed this week because of some technical difficulties. But the Citadel Cafe comes out every Wednesday normally. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft, hopefully. So hold on to your nuggets. But have a good Friday. I will probably see you tomorrow here, same bat time, same bat channel, roughly. Either way, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much, folks. I really appreciate it today. Have a great one. See you soon. We're going to raid Drathmore. We've raided him recently before. Fantastic builder. Really fantastic dude. I've got to run, though. So tell Drath I said hi. Have a great evening, folks. See you later. Bye for now.